seems like everything's painted with this broad stroke. And it's, they own the property, they can do what they want with the property. Now, I don't think that's right. If you actually balance the harms the way I'm asking you to, and the way I believe that the Constitution of West Virginia requires you to, because we mountaineers are free, Your Honor, and we can abolish our government, we can seek redress, and we have to seek redress. But I think what I'm hearing here, and the rulings that you and I are disagreeing on, are that private property appears to be the most significant right there is. And it's not. There are higher issues that have come before this court, and should come before this court, and should be balanced before this court. That's what these people stand for today. You know, these people are the heirs to Dr. King, Your Honor, and he didn't obey injunctions when they were wrong, and he did the right thing. He did absolutely the right thing based on moral imperative, and so are my clients, Your Honor, and they need to be sent home free, and they need to be, Massey needs to pay them for the inconvenience that they've gone through. Thank you.
Mr. Foreman. Mr. Roselle, would you hear?
Thank you, Your Honor. I do thank you for your time and your generosity. And I want to say I want to agree with my former attorney. I almost wish I hadn't. Well, I never said he was incompetent. I said I deserved a competent attorney. Maybe these statements will be more to convince you of that. And I just, like I said, I want to agree with everything that Roger said. I don't want to repeat it. But I think there's one more issue here that is maybe the most important issue of all. And that is the purpose of the injunction is to deter further criminal activity or tortious activity or activity that may harm the company. And I am not trying to be arrogant here or disregard the weight of the law. Because my opinions, even though they haven't been accepted by the court in this particular case, I think they're still valid and that I still must operate under those rules. And deterrence is why we're here. Now, I once trespassed on a Nevada nuclear test site to stop the testing of a nuclear bomb. There was a sign out front that said a shoot to kill order was in effect. And there were serious criminal sanctions available to the Department of Energy to try to stop us, a movement of citizens, from ending underground nuclear testing, which is something comparable to mountaintop removal in its scope and its destruction and the threat that it poses to all of us. So deterrence. The main reason you should deny this motion for the injunction is because it's not going to deter anyone. And I can't speak for any other people besides myself, but I can tell you that my conscience will not allow it to deter me. And mountaintop removal is a moral issue for me, and I must respond in a moral way. My beliefs dictate that I have to do something. I'm finished. Thank you.
Thank you.